been telling long stories, so I won't make this long. But it's a good story, and I didn't tell it last night because again I've been telling these stories every year, and then I realized that some people haven't heard them, and then some people have, and fuck them, they're just gonna have to listen to it again. And yeah, sassy. As the night goes on, I get more sassy. Sassy Rob. It's a buy-in app you can have later. You can start with Rob, and you can get Sassy Rob later. And, sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just. So I wrote these two songs with Mick Jagger, and the idea was that me and Mick, we got together so that we could write a song for his solo record. He was doing a solo record, and he wanted me to come write with him. So I got in the studio with him, and it just, first off, just the intimidation factor of just being in a room with a Rolling Stone, like just the idea of like, and then at the time, I had sold like 15 million records and thought that I was a rock god. And then I met Mick, and he thought that was cute. And we hung out for 2 days. He drank me under the table every night, just completely just had control of everything. Like I remember like asking, like just, I'm not telling that story. And so so a couple, like a week after we're in the studio, we write two songs together, and one I brought in and one we wrote while we were sitting in the room, and he calls me up at my house and he leaves a message because I wasn't home. He leaves his message like, that's apparently my sick answering machine. I have to get a new answering machine, it's true. So it's I'm killing myself. He goes, he's like, hey Rob, it's Mick. Listen, I was thinking that the songs you wrote, fucking great. There was the one you wrote. I think I really like your voice, and you're doing the Matchbox record. Maybe you're good for Matchbox. And the other one, I think I'm gonna keep. But we'll talk about it later. Okay, bye. Just came home to that on my fucking machine. So I kept that message on my machine for like 3 years of my life. I had it on my machine, and I would leave it there right at the top of the queue, so that when I would come home with new friends, I could pretend to check my message. And then it would just seem like I have it like that all the time. I would just be like, hey Rob, it's Mick, and then I'd look at the guy behind me and be like, fucking Mick again, right? I wish that was not true. I wish it was not. Every word of it is so true. Inside, I'm a small person. I'm just a small little person. So we wrote this song together.